Look at those cheesy smiles on the faces of Batman and Robin. Don't let that fool you. This book features the first appearance of comic book's most infamous villain. In this video, I highlight some amazing Silver and Golden Age books that feature the first appearances of major comic book villains. The inspiration for this video is an upcoming auction at Comic Link. They feature many of these first appearances in super high grades. So check it out. I had the link to this auction in the description box. First up is Fantastic Four #5, which is the first appearance of Dr. Doom, which is Marvel's most infamous villain. This book and other Silver Age keys aren't rare in general, but when you start getting up into the high grades like 9.0 and higher, they are rare to find. If you're a collector, you're going to pay for it. I'm going to transition from the Fantastic Four to the Amazing Spider-Man. Spider-Man debuted in 1962 and had his own series in 1963. Stan Lee and Steve Ditko absolutely hit gold. Not only was Peter Parker a super relatable character, more relatable than, say, DC Superman, but the villains in the series were absolutely amazing. Issue for issue, there is not another comic book that can compete with Amazing Spider-Man #1 through 15. There are so many household names that came up through that period. #2 was the first appearance of the Vulture. #3, Doc Ock. #4, Sandman. #6, the Lizard. #9, Electro. #13, Mysterio. #14, Green Goblin. And #15, Kraven. If you're keeping count, that is 8 amazing villains in 15 issues. In essence, in every other issue, Lee and Ditko were putting out villains that we all know today. Let's move from silver to gold. I want to talk about one of the biggest books in the entire auction. That's Batman #1. The grade's a little bit lower. It's a 3.0. This is a Golden Age book, and Golden Age books are a lot harder to get. Although this isn't the first appearance of Batman, it's the first time he and Robin appear in Batman's own title. Nevertheless, it features an important first appearance, and that's the Joker. The Joker first appears in Batman Comics #1, making this book extremely valuable. In fact, it's often considered one of the top 5 most valuable comic books in all the hobby. Let's transition to the last Golden Age book, and this is Suspense Comics #3. And you might be thinking, Keston, I think I've seen all the other covers, but I haven't seen this book before. What's so special about it? It's one of the most famous covers of all the Golden Age and exceptionally rare. And it features the biggest villain of the time, the real life villain, and that's the Nazis. In this cover, Alex Schomburg crosses Nazis with the KKK to create this indelible image. By the way, it's my favorite comic book in the whole wide world, and I created a video just on it. Many people say it's the best video that I've ever made, so I hope you check it out. Thanks so much for hanging with me, and hope to see you around real soon.